G'day mate, welcome to a brand new Factorio series with me, Jedi. So, at the end of my last series, I actually put the vote out to you guys. What sort of mods would you like to see me play through in the next series, being this one? And there was overwhelming support on the Patreon poll for Factorio Extended. So we're going to do a Factorio Extended playthrough. Now, for those of you who don't know, like I knew a little bit, but not a lot, Factorio Extended basically adds 2 extra tiers on top of normal Factorio. So rather than belt stopping at tier 3, you actually get tiers 4 and 5. Assemblers, same story, you get tiers 4 and 5. Oil refineries, you get a tiers 2 and 3. So it's really designed to let you build a bigger and better factory than you ever had before. The catch is, I've done lots of MegaBases. I just came off a series that was a rocket per minute base where we're launching 15 rockets per minute. So I decided I want to do something a little bit out of left field. I want to go back to the very first series that I ever did that didn't quite actually make it to the YouTube platform. It sort of 15 came out and I sort of stopped playing 14 and that particular series. But I want to do a combat series. And right now, hopefully, I've inserted a lovely montage of all the lovely combat I have done in Factorio during past live streams, etc. Where you can see that I am the god of combat. Nothing ever goes wrong. I've got nukes. What can go wrong? That's what can go wrong.
Coming to help.
I stood under a train. No, under a train. I have 2 hit points. I will stand here and hold the spacebar. No, come here, biters. Come here, biters. I wish to talk. Okay, I'm out of explosives. Go away. No, I said go away. Oh shit, friends.
Oh.
Anyway, with that out of the way, I actually have a very extensive mod list. It's a very long mod list. I'm not going to go through it, but there is a whole bunch of Factorio Extended, along with a whole pile of stuff for biters and alien loot and all sorts of things. So there is a pile of mods in here. I am going to also admit that I'm probably going to add and remove mods as required. On top of all that, I'm probably going to have to run some console commands as the game progresses. So the main reason I'm probably going to have to is if we import my map string that I've found, you can see that, you know, frequency set pretty normal, sizes are all bumped, and richness, because it just means hopefully I don't have to outpost so much. It says norm default, but it's lying to you. It's actually Deathworld settings. The enemies, the frequency and the size have been bumped up a little bit. I have given myself a slightly larger starting area, but I've also turned the cooldown sort of down on biter expansion. So they're going to expand more often. What else? I've also turned on cliffs because I think they're going to be pretty handy. And if we bring up a preview, you can see that it's pretty Deathworld-like. I do have an okay starting area, but then I need to sort of get out of my starting area and get more iron and so on and so forth from there. So, the premise for this series is going to be like most biters killed. That's what we're really aiming for. I'm wondering if I need to give myself a bit more room to get this iron. Hopefully not. So yeah, we're going to do lots and lots and lots of biter killing in this map. I'd like to say, you know, a goal of like, you know, 1 million biters killed or so many biters killed per minute. But honestly, I have no idea where we're going to end up. So we're going to start the series here, and I guess we're going to stop playing when we run out of UPS. Now, I do have a bunch of... mods installed to get us through the early game. One, I have Clonan's little construction drones, which should help with getting sort of early resources up and running. Make all those. And we also have tiny armor, or tiny start armor, which should give us some very early robots. I have no idea how well they work. It has been years Yep, probably years since I played with a Tiny Start mod. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Okay, I'm gonna need. I've got stone, so let's just go with more iron for the moment. And because we have robots, let's make the best of them and have them just rip up all the trees, because that'll at least give me fuel. They're very, very effective at ripping up trees. The catch is trees also absorb my pollution, which honestly I think I'd prefer to have them for a little while. But, you know, let's just destroy the planet one tree at a time. Yeah, so not team trees here. At least not Factorio trees. Okay, so that should give us plenty of wood to keep things running. If we can get a coal loop started, we can then start burning coal rather than wood. And then hopefully we can get into actually base building. Well, starting to base build at least. Now I have updated to the latest version of Factorio, which is 75, I think, which now includes the new tooltips. So we have all the lovely new tooltips everywhere, which is going to be a little bit disorientating, honestly, for me to start with. But hopefully we get, well, hopefully I get used to it. Come on, put down the burner miner. Okay, I'm going to need more of them, and I'm going to need one of them, and stones down here. Nope, give me back. Go get that. We're going to throw you full of wood. Okay, I need to get stone up and running. No, I need to get coal up and running. Then I need to get stone up and running. Wrong item. Put that there instead. Okay, are there any more stone rocks? Trees. More trees. No. Alright. And you could probably tell from my little mini-series that speedrunner I am not. Okay, we're still on a coal limit. Stone limit. Alright, craft these babies up. 4 coal in there. 4 coal in there. Duplicate the whole build. Throw down one of them. We want 3 of those. Then I'm definitely going to need a bigger and better coal loop. Okay. No, I want to raid that box and raid that box. I'm still short on stone. Nope. Let's get stone up and running. So, more coal. Yeah, more coal, more iron. It's handy, definitely handy having the little starter bots that can just run off and get things done, whilst I'm running the opposite direction, crafting in the opposite direction. Okay, we can put one more there. And no, you know what? We're going to keep expanding iron out. I'm going to have that whole side, please. Cancel those. Give me those instead. Then those. That one, that one. Yeah, we're out of coal. Surprise, surprise. There, there, there. Okay, that's as far that way as we're going to get. Stone. Come on, craft faster. And then I still need to set up copper, which I haven't done yet. And I'm also somewhat dreading the first attack. Well, there you go. That's a weird order to get that achievement in, but I'll take it. Okay. I need more coal. Definitely need more coal. I'll take a blueprint of 5. I'll have a boiler. I'll have all the iron, please. I want... That's 5. I only wanted 2, but okay. Alright, definitely need more coal. I didn't even count how many that was. 16. Yeah, we could probably do that. Process faster. Put some coal in you to start the loop running. So I want 1, 2, 3. Then I want 5 more, and then I want 5 more again. And then we'll go start on copper. Alright, more coal, please. Why am I 3 short? Oh, I'm not. They're in the crafting queue. Okay, so we've got that, we've got that. I can't make anything else until I can make belt. Come on, I need this one put down. There we go. Now we're firing up. Okay, copper is over there. Let's go get copper started. That blueprint. Like so. Done. We're just going to make a truckload of belt whilst we wait. Because we need copper to make a pump, to make inserters, to make everything. In the meantime, 171 gears. Okay. Let's get you coal, you and you and you. That doesn't seem to last nearly as long as I would have hoped. Okay, cancel those gears. Pump, power poles, and we want those, Actually, no, I probably do want the fish eventually. Oh, I thought there was a bite egg coming. I want one of those. What's so long in the crafting queue? Everything. Burner inserters, make more burner inserters. Steam engines, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Of course everything's off by a tile. At least I can now do this. Actually, if I put in... Cancel that, put that there instead. Come on, give me my underground pipe. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Power pole there. There and there. Belt through there. Copy that to there with a bit of straight pipe in the middle. I'm not crafting. I want copper. Craft some of that in the meantime. Alright, let's go get the copper. So I want a lab. I'm not going to automate it. I'm going to go for half a dozen of them. Oh no, I don't have automation. Idiot. 5, 5. Okay, don't make the inserters. I don't actually need the inserters yet, not till we have automation. Okay. I want to paste that there. I want to paste you two guys there. I want to copy and paste. That's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. How big's that? 10. Okay. Alright, steam power sorted. Render finished in the background. 5 miners. Lab. We want automation, that's for sure. Have 7 science packs. Okay. Grab more coal. So that's why I like 1.4k. That's plenty of coal. And then we'll handcraft more of those. Yes, we've also got the Disco Science mod. So whilst I'm doing red science, the lab is going to be red. Which is just one of those awesome little, I don't know, cosmetic mods. Yeah, it really is a cosmetic mod. Okay, so I can start pre-crafting inserters. I'm gonna fully load those. I'm also gonna fully load these guys with as much coal as they'll take. And then I'll half load these with coal. Eventually I get to a situation where I actually have too much coal and every one of these has 50 coal in them when I do a pass. Okay, so from there we're going to want probably logistics. No, probably gun turrets. Then logistics. No, probably military. Okay, military. Turrets, logistics, electronics, fast inserters. I don't know from there on. We're going to want power poles strung along here. So power coal is at least automated. You can have another 10 packs. I now can do a whole bunch of them. What else do I want? I don't know. Okay, we're going to basically set these up in sets of 2. Because I think that's how I'm going to want them to run long term. But I need these assembly machines now. Craft them in groups of 1 rather than groups of 5. We'll have another run of coal. Then we'll have another run of iron. Yeah, shut up, Patrol. I don't know. I don't know whether I'm going to like that Compy follows me around and does things, or he's going to piss me off. You bots will catch up eventually, I'm sure. Alright, so we want gears, belts, gears. Gears, belts, gears. I'm out of inserters. Wooden boxes. Lots of inserters. Power poles. What else are we going to want? We're going to want... okay, I'm going to want... I think I want 3 labs with 1 science, 2 science, 3 science. Gears. You're going to actually do science packs there, and there. Box. Okay. So you should start producing belts. You're going to do science. Which now needs a feed in. Okay, that goes over a tile. That goes over a tile. That goes there. I'm going to put down a box here. I'm going to make 2 labs so I can stop worrying about them. You need power. You need a box with a bunch of iron in you. And that's at least research semi-automated. Okay. Here. Ammo. I figure that one's probably going to be important sooner rather than later. You're out of coal. Here, have another run of coal, everybody. Okay, we're going to need copper because I just dumped all my copper. Okay, what else do I need to get on the craft up and running? I'm going to want probably another couple of labs because I think you guys take 6 seconds to craft. The current tech we're doing is a 10-second craft, so I want potentially 3 more labs. 1, 2, 3. Power pole there. You. Stop that. Cancel that crap. Okay, I need 2 more assemblers. You're going to do copper wire. You're going to do green circuits. Have some copper. Actually, let's hook you straight into the iron. Oh yeah, power. Have some copper. Have an output. It's windy here, in case you can't tell in the background. Literally everything outside is blowing over. Okay, so we got power up and running, we got science up and running, we got belts up and running, we got ammo up and running. What else? Miners would be ideal, but I don't need miners mass yet. I should probably make myself one of these before I forget. Let's cancel everything else so I actually make it and put it in my hand. Handcraft a bunch of that. Handcraft a bunch of those. 50 gears. I don't have a dedicated gear machine for me. So maybe that's not a bad idea. You're now my gears. And my green circuits, which will be massive difference. Okay. Put that there, that there. Alright, so I think we have a start. Alright, 70 on ammo, we're making gun turrets. Okay, so now we've got this far. Let's take 5 minutes and go through a couple of things. So you'll notice there's weird and wonderful things in a crafting queue. So we have text plates, so I can write things on the map. No idea what use we're going to put those to, but they're there in case we want them. We also have compact loaders. So these are like an inserter. They're like an inserter. They'll actually take off a belt and put into an assembler or whatever we want very, very quickly and very, very efficiently. Very efficiently. They also move things a lot faster than what a normal inserter would. Put ammo in that. Oh, wrong button. That one. Let's put another gun turret here. I'm going to start running out of ammo if I keep dumping 10 to each one. So, going along the list, we also have the tiny armor. So the tiny armor that I started with has a itty bitty tiny whiny fusion reactor along with a tiny shield, a couple of batteries and some roboports to get me up and started. On top of that, I have the construction drones, which is a separate mod entirely. These are the little Compotrons you've seen running around doing things. So we have both those mods installed. Going along through the list, other things that we've seen so far, we have aliens being our biters. Our biters actually drop materials on the ground. We can actually convert the alien ore into any other type of material ore. So we can, if we find out we're short on coal, we can actually convert the alien ore into coal or stone or iron or copper or uranium, whatever it happens to be. And then this is the Factorio Extended, which the only thing I have is a pollution filter currently, which I have no idea how it works. Oh, tiny start. We can also, which is probably not a bad idea. If I make 15 light armor, I can actually upgrade my armor to the next step. Oh, wow, that was fast. Let's get steel processing. Oh, steel axe, definitely. Weapon shooting speed, weapon, projectile damage. This lets me build drones, which is probably not a bad idea. Walls, definitely a good idea. Repair turrets is probably not a bad idea either. Where were we? 5 more of those. So I can actually craft the next level of armor, which is a little bit higher resistances, along with still maintaining that equipment grid. Let's just dump everything with coal. But you know what? That's probably where I'm going to leave the first episode. We have some pseudo automation set up. Unfortunately, we're now into 5-second tech, which means as fast as these assemblers make a science pack, they've gone, they've disappeared. We have some defenses set up, some rudimentary defenses set up. We have a nice thick pollution cloud already. And next episode, I think we need to desperately get smelter blocks up and running and actually get some real automation running. So we're going to, I say a bus, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of spaghetti, especially with all these cliffs blocking us in. But yeah, in the next episode, we need to start really scaling things up. At the same time, well, that's interesting. We now got to, we still have the steam, but we also have a power output. The differences in the new version of Factorio. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it there. Really hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. It's like a little bit all over the place, but that's how first episodes generally are. Don't forget, being the first episode, click the like button. Comment. Tell me how much you loved it. Please. Really appreciate it. Also, at the same time, YouTube would appreciate it. It means there's a better chance it's going to be recommended to your friends. And hopefully they get stuck on this really, really good series. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Yes, it will be daily. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Bye.